Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you to this broadcast of high school girls basketball. We are here at the barn in New Knoxville where the St. Henry Redskins will take on the New Knoxville Rangers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, and NKTelco Sports. My name is Jeff Henshin, and we want to thank you for those fine sponsors that allow us to bring you this and tonight's Midwest Athletic Conference Girls Basketball League action between the Rangers and the Redskins. St. Henry enters tonight's game with a record of 2-14 overall. They are 0-7 in Midwest Athletic Conference play. New Knoxville 15-3 overall and 4-2 in conference play. Rangers are averaging nearly 49 points a game, giving up just 30. St. Henry comes in averaging just under 30 points of offense and giving up just under 50 on defense. So these are your two teams playing this evening here at New Knoxville. It's Thursday night league action. And we hope that you enjoy this telecast here on NKTelco's Key Motion service. And we will prepare now for public address announcer Gary Strelicky to lead us into the national anthem and come back with the referees, starting lineups, and then our keys to the game and opening tip.
Before we meet the officials, coaches, and starting lineups for tonight's game, to honor our country, please stand and join in the playing and singing of our national anthem.
The officials for tonight's ball game: Dan Holland, Joe Turner, and Kevin Smith with the whistles tonight. And now the starting lineups for the St. Henry Redskins. 14, Claire Wendell, 5'8" junior, averaging just under 4 points a game. 24, Jaylyn Everman, 5'8" freshman, averaging just under 5 points a contest. Number 44, Meyer Ontrop, a 5'11" sophomore, leading scorer for the Redskins at 7.3. And number 11, Lydia Whirling, 5'7" freshman, averaging 4.5 points a game. And number 33, Riley Balmer, a 5'5" freshman, averaging just over a point a game. Redskins are coached by Kyle Menchover in his second season. Assistant coaches Bill Menchover and Kevin Niekamp. Now for the home team tonight, the New Knoxville Rangers. Number 5, Morgan Luffel, 5'7" senior, leads the team in scoring at 13.7 a game. Number 10, Carson Henshin, 6' junior, averaging 5 points a game, leads the team in rebounding at 6.3. Number 4, Avery Henson, 5'10", junior, second in the team in scoring at 10.7, second in rebounding at 4.8. 2, Haley Flutterjohn, 5'5", junior, averaging just under 5 points a game. 32, Ellie Gable, 5'6", junior, third in the team in scoring at just under 10, leads the team in assists at 5.4 a game, and also steals, where she averages almost 3 steals a game. The Rangers are coached by Tim Hagemeyer in his 16th season, assisted by Court Flutterjohn and Matt Gable. Keyhole Pizza's Keys of the Game tonight, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. For St. Henry, don't get pushed around by New Knoxville defense. Take it to the basket. Limit the turnovers against the aggressive Ranger defense and make shots. St. Henry only shooting 32% from the field. New Knoxville wants to take care of the ball, want to continue rebounding strongly, and hit some perimeter shooting to help open up the middle portion of the court. We're underway with the Rangers in home white jerseys with the opening tip. Rangers in white with red lettering and numbers. St. Henry, the road jerseys tonight, the red jerseys with white numbers. Man-to-man defense by the Redskins. Gable's first shot, no good. And the rebound belongs to Avery Henson, so an offensive rebound for the Rangers. And they'll kick it over to Carson Henson, back up to Morgan Leffel, across to Haley Flutterjohn. Gable back to Carson Henson as, again, a second chance here for New Knoxville following their first missed shot on an offensive rebound by Avery Henson. Good man-to-man defense here. Henson, Carson for a 10-footer, no good. Rebounded by St. Henry, so they survive a couple of attempts there by New Knoxville. And St. Henry also facing man-to-man defense by New Knoxville. A pass off the mark, turnover, steal by Ellie Gable. New Knoxville now will come back for their second possession. Henson from 16 feet, no good. Just off the mark. Rebound belongs to the Redskins, 44, Maya Ontrop. And St. Henry, their second possession now will try to get a shot off. Their first possession was a turnover. Ontrop up top being guarded by Henson, knocked away. And Carson Henson knocks it out of bounds as Riley Baumer there, the intended receiver. Claire Wendell, number 14, 5'8", junior, will inbounds the basketball into Jalen Everman. Everman is a freshman. Maya Ontrop being guarded by Henson on the baseline. It goes off of Ontrop's foot. Second turnover committed by the Redskins in New Knoxville. Now their third trip. Rangers 0 for 2 in their first 2 possessions. St. Henry, 2 turnovers in their first 2 possessions. New Knoxville again working against the man-to-man defense. Henson kicks out to Gable. Up top it goes to Flutterjohn. 3-point attempt for Ellie Gable. Assist by Flutterjohn. 3-point bucket for Gable. That's her 25th made 3-pointer on a season. A very good 33, or pretty decent 33% shooting percentage from 3-point range. Makes her 25th of the season. Flutterjohn knocks it away. Steal by Avery Henson on the deflection by Flutterjohn. Ellie Gable drives to the basket, and she is fouled. So good aggressive move by Gable, and she will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. St. Henry foul goes against Riley Boimer, her first. Gable on the season, 81% from the free throw line. Perfect on that attempt. Four to nothing in favor of New Knoxville. Make it 5. All 5 Ranger points belonging to Ellie Gable. And coming down the court now is Jalen Everman, freshman guard, over to Ontrop, sophomore post player. Ball inbounded. Good ball reversal, knocked away but picked up by 24. Everman, no good. Rebounded by Avery Henson. New Knoxville survives St. Henry's first field goal attempt of the game. Pass deflected into Carson Henson, who reverses it to Ellie Gable. Morgan Leffel, baseline drive, runs out of room, steps out of bounds. New Knoxville's first turnover. St. Henry, although behind 5-0, has played pretty good man-to-man defense, forcing the Rangers to make a lot of passes, and that time forcing them out of bounds. Wendell with the basketball. Being guarded by Henson. Up top it goes to Balmer. Over to Wendell now, or I'm sorry, that was Whirling now with the basketball is Ontrop. And another turnover there as St. Henry steps on the sideline. So the Rangers again will attack here on offense. Henson spins, throws up a circus shot, no good. Rebounded by Morgan Leffel. Her follow-up is good. So a good offensive rebound by Morgan Leffel. Henson shot off the mark as she was kind of off balance, trying to make the drive to the basket. 7-0 to score. So we played nearly a half of the first quarter. St. Henry just one field goal attempt so far here in the quarter to go along with 4 turnovers. Whirling runs it down, saves the possession for the Redskins. Everman now. Her pass deflected by Haley Flutterjohn, stolen by Morgan Leffel. Another turnover on the Redskins. And we're under the 4-minute mark here. Flutterjohn will pull up from 15, hit the bottom of the net. Flutterjohn, her first 2 points of the game. 9-0 in favor of New Knoxville. Man-to-man defense by the Rangers. Whirling gets around a Ranger and loses the ball. Henson with the steal. Gable now will come down, find Morgan Leffel. Assist Ellie Gable. 2-point basket, Morgan Leffel. Timeout on the court by Coach Menchover. Full timeout. You're watching girls varsity basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Redskins substitution. Ranger substitution. Waterman.
Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you back to this broadcast of high school girls varsity basketball here in New Knoxville. My name is Jeff Henson, bringing you tonight's action, Midwest Athletic Conference matchup between the Redskins and the Rangers. New Knoxville off to a good start. They've held the Redskins in check to just 1 field goal attempt so far here in the first 4.5 minutes, and have caused St. Henry to commit 6 turnovers. In for the ball game for St. Henry, 23, Elena Ehlers. And for New Knoxville, 24, Melissa Waterman. And man defense by the Rangers, 24 versus 24. Everman got it, kicks out to a 3-point shot by Seifring, no good. So Miranda Seifring into the ball game, rebounded there by Carson Henson. 3 minutes to play first quarter. Flutterjohn finds Gable. Gets a pick from Henson. 3-point shot from Gable off the back there, no good. Rebound by Haley Flutterjohn. Her shot off the glass, no good. Rebound by Avery Henson. And it stays with New Knoxville. Flutterjohn looking for Henson inside, gets it to Carson up top. They swing it over to Melissa, to Ellie in the corner. Open look for Flutterjohn, nearly maybe hopped a little bit. Henson from 15. Off back iron, no good. Rebounded by St. Henry's number 24, Jalen Everman. Her pass behind the intended receiver. Turnover Redskins with 2 minutes, 22 seconds to play first quarter. Leffel into Gable, and they bring it across the timeline with an 11-0 lead for the Rangers. Waterman now being guarded by Wendell, over to Morgan Leffel. Rangers running the flex offense. Up top to Gable, over to Flutterjohn. Very patient now are the Rangers. Under 2 minutes to play first quarter. Turnaround jumper by Morgan Leffel, no good. Rebounded by the Redskins, number 23, Elena Ehlers. Wendell's bounce pass stolen away by Gable. She not only deflects it, but steals it. Will feed to Leffel, who gets the basket, give the assist to Gable. Good pass there. Good hands, I should say, by Gable to initiate the steal. And finishes with another assist to Morgan Leffel. Another turnover by the Redskins. It's 9 1/4 in for New Knoxville. Rebecca Leffel, number 3. Rebecca is a 5'7" junior. And Avery Henson returns on the court. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Gable being guarded up top, man-to-man. Avery Henson with it. Over to Morgan Leffel. Rebecca Leffel now. 13-0 to score. Morgan Leffel down into Gable, who spins around and makes a nice move to score the ball. Her 7th point of the quarter. 15-0 here, under a minute to play first quarter in favor of New Knoxville. Miranda Seifring with the basketball. Her pass was knocked away, but a personal foul called on Waterman. I'll take it back on Henson. But it is Waterman. Her first foul, team's first. Ball is inbounds to Miranda Seifring. 50 seconds left to play. Over now to Balmer. Ehlers. And there's a travel violation. 10th turnover of the quarter for the Redskins. Good pressure by the Ranger defense has made it difficult for the Redskins to run their offense here with 40 seconds to play first quarter. Gable with the basketball, bounces over to Waterman. Melissa Waterman, nice move baseline. Double pumps, can't quite get it to go. A nice move by Waterman. Held ball possession will give it to the Redskins with 26 seconds. The right idea by Waterman, seeing a opening there on the left side. Seifring with the basketball now with under 17 seconds to play. Up top to Cameron Ehlers. Over to Elena Ehlers, and her pass off the mark. So another turnover, the 11th of the quarter, 8.9 seconds. Plenty of time for the Rangers here. As they'll start the offense here across half court, clock running. Rebecca Leffel, long three. She hits it. 3-point bucket by Rebecca Leffel. And that the score at the end of the first quarter. New Knoxville 18, St. Henry 0. You're watching girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
All Glaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Brookside Laboratories, east of Chicago Pizza.
Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you back to the start of the second quarter. It's all New Knoxville here so far. The Rangers shut out the Redskins 18-0 in the first quarter. Did so in some very good field goal shooting in the first quarter. 7 of 16. Had some offensive rebounds they put back for points. They start the second quarter here with a triple by Carson Henson, assist Avery Henson. Back-to-back three-point shots here by the Rangers, Rebecca Leffel and Carson Henson, as Rebecca this time comes up with a loose ball turnover for the Rangers. 12 turnovers in the game. St. Henry had 11 in the first quarter. Only took 2 shots to the Redskins, 0 for 2 from the field. And there's a pass into Avery Henson, and it's tied up. Good defense by the Redskins. A lot of hands in the way, and they do a good job tying up Henson. Rangers commit their second turnover, 1 in the first quarter, and then that one there for the 2 in the game. Ball deflected and stolen by Carson Henson. Over to Rebecca Leffel, had a 3-point shot near the end of the first quarter. We approach the 7-minute mark here. Haley Flutterjohn running offense for New Knoxville. Leffel open for 3 from the left side. That one's strong. And it belongs to the Redskins on their team rebound. Elena Ehlers back in for the Redskins for Coach Kyle Menchover in his second season at St. Henry. Redskins 2-14 this season overall, 0-7 in league play. Have lost all their league games. Have had some close games throughout the year, but right now struggling against a very good New Knoxville team. 21-0. They find themselves down here in the second quarter. Pass in to Everman, knocked out of bounds by New Knoxville. Claire Wendell will put the ball into play for the Redskins. Referees again, Dan Holland, Joe Turner, Kevin Smith. It's Dan Holland on the baseline, Joe Turner at the top of your screen, and Kevin Smith on the bottom of your screen. Entry pass into Ontrop, knocked away and recovered, and shot there by 23, Elena Ehlers, and they'll call Carson Henson for the foul. For Carson Henson, her first foul, team's second. 2 free throws coming up for Elena Ehlers, 66% shooter on the season, makes her first. Just her 4th attempt on the season for the 5'6" senior. Came in the game 2 for 3, now 3 for 4 on the season. Misses the second one as rebound by New Knoxville's Morgan Leffel will favor the Rangers on the held ball possession. 6:18 left to play, second quarter, 21-1 the score. Rangers in control here. Rebecca Leffel with the basketball over to Morgan Leffel to Carson Henson. A couple Hensons, a couple Leffels, and a Flutterjohn on the court now for New Knoxville. Henson dives in, kicks out to Flutterjohn, who her shot is missed. And a Ranger foul on the defensive rebound by St. Henry belongs to Morgan Leffel, her first, team's third. Rangers usually play about a 6-person rotation. Tonight, without the JV game, we'll use 7. That includes Rebecca Leffel. Already seen some court action here in the first quarter and second quarter. Trap is tied up, and the ball is taken away. Steal by Carson Henson. Gable in a bit of a bind there, but able to dribble out. Haley Flutterjohn now with the basketball, gets it into Henson, who spins, and she's fouled. So good work there by number 4, Avery Henson, weaving her way through the traffic, and will pick up a personal foul against Maya Ontrop, her first, team's second. Number 4. at the free throw line for 2 shots. First one is good, her first point of the night. As Miranda Seifring back into the ball game for the Redskins. Henson, 68% free throw shooter on the season. That one off the mark, rebounded by Carson Henson. (22-1) to score in favor of the Rangers. Janelle Everman with the basketball, hands off to Riley Boimer. In the corner now goes to Seifring. Good anticipation there by Carson Henson. She has another steal. And we'll bring it down for the Rangers. Ellie Gable with the basketball. Left-hand side is open, and she'll take it to the basket and kiss it off the glass. Her 9th point of the game. There's a Ranger foul on number 24, Melissa Waterman, her second. Waterman picks up her second foul. Inbounds it goes to Janelle Everman up top to Boimer. Over, swings it down now to Miranda Seifring in the corner. Back to Claire Wendell. Man-to-man defense by the Rangers. Skip pass over to Everman. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Waterman. New Knoxville a chance to improve that lead here as we approach the 4-minute and 30-second mark of the second quarter. Man-to-man defense by the Rangers. Nice pass by Avery Henson. Waterman can't quite finish. Good execution on offense by the Rangers. St. Henry hustles down and ball is tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Redskins. In for New Knoxville 5, Morgan Leffel. 3, Rebecca Leffel. Claire Wendell, junior guard with a basketball, being guarded by Carson Henson. Her pass into Elena Ehlers, but off her hands and out of bounds. Father John now up top over to Carson Henson. We're under 4 minutes to play in the second half. 24-1 the score. Father John drives left-hand side. Tough shot left-handed. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by St. Henry's 33, Riley Boimer. And Claire Wendell now will advance the basketball. And St. Henry, again, just limited field goal shots so far. Only 3 shots from the field so far. A couple free throws, but just 3 field goal attempts here against a pesky New Knoxville defense. They get the ball into Wendell, and she is fouled by Carson Henson. That'll be Carson Henson's second foul. And Claire Wendell will go to the line. Wendell, 65% shooter on the season. Off the mark on her first try. Claire, 3.9 points a game, just under 4 for the 5'8 junior. Wendell's second one is good. So Claire Wendell now her first point. So the Rangers will send in Avery Henson and Melissa Waterman. Gable with the basketball. 3 minutes, 25 seconds to play in the second quarter. Leffel loses a dribble, able to find Morgan Leffel to get the ball down to Henson. Ball knocked away. And there's a held ball possession here. It'll be a turnover, though, for the Rangers. Possession arrow favors the Redskins with 3:13 to play in the second quarter. Janelle Everman, 5'8 freshman, brings it across over to Rosa Stuckey. Stuckey, a 5'8 sophomore, tosses it out of bounds to a cutting teammate. Timeout, New Knoxville. A 30-second timeout here with 3:04 left to play in the second quarter. It's New Knoxville 24, St. Henry 2 points. If you're watching now and would like to watch us again on Channel 3 or HD Channel 503, it'll be on Saturday, February 13th at noon, and also Sunday, February 14th at noon. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and NKTelco.com/sports. So check out those platforms to watch replays of these games that NKTelco is bringing you. Tonight's game also, as I mentioned earlier, is through Key Motion. That's a artificial intelligence camera system. And that's what we've done to help get as many games to the public as possible through these weird situations with limited spectators allowed. Redskins remain man-to-man defense. They've been in the man-to-man throughout the game. Henshin kicks out to Gable. Henshin's been drawing a lot of traffic when they get it into her. She's been able to get some good passes to her teammates, but has not been able to really get many good open looks. Gable's three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Henshin. And there will be a held ball, but a rebound from, or maybe a foul, as New Knoxville gets the offensive rebound. It is a personal foul on St. Henry, just their third team foul. Elena Ehlers, her first foul, team's third. Ellie Gable into Haley Flutterjohn. To Gable, pull-up jumper, bounces on the rim and drops in. 11 points in the first half for Ellie Gable to lead all scorers. Wendell with the basketball now for the Redskins. Tight defense by the Rangers as Leffel is going to commit the foul. So Morgan Leffel picks up her second foul. Rangers pick up their sixth. It'll be St. Henry basketball underneath their own basket. And now there's a meeting at the scorer's table. We'll see once what that is all about. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left to play second quarter. Wendell underneath me right now with the throw in of the basketball. Gets it in and it'll go to the backcourt and be run down by Cameron Ehlers. 2 minutes to play first half. Wendell with the basketball being guarded by Rebecca Leffel. Wendell drives, kicks back. Good defensive shutdown there by New Knoxville. Blocked shot by Avery Henshin on the attempt by Cameron Ehlers. Rebounded by Morgan Leffel. For Henshin now her 19th block shot on the season. Gable continues to hit some shots for New Knoxville. 13 points in the half. Henshin on the other end records her 19th block of the season. That leads the team. Carson Henshin, her sister, right behind her at 18. Another steal by the Rangers, deflected by Haley Flutterjohn, and Rangers come away with the basketball. Gable's two-pointer miss. Offensive rebound by Rebecca Leffel. Henshin with it, with just over a minute to play. Nice pass back door. Assist Gable. Assist Avery Henshin. Basket by Ellie Gable. Under a minute to play. Pass in to number 33, Riley Boimer, and she scores the Redskins' first field goal of the half. Nice pass there as Boimer able to get it in stride and get a breakdown of New Knoxville on defense a bit. Leffel for three from the left side. That shot no good. Defensive rebound by Wendell. And with 28 seconds left to go, St. Henry a chance here to score back-to-back possessions. Wendell with the basketball down to now 20 seconds. Pass off Cameron Ehlers out of bounds. Turnover, St. Henry. Substitutions for the Redskins. Ontrop and Seifring. 18 seconds left to play in the half. New Knoxville on top 30-4. They led 18-0 at the end of the first quarter. 12-4 lead here in the second quarter to extend the lead. Henshin loses the ball. Her Rangers commit their fourth turnover with 6 seconds. 5. Three-point shot by Everman is in. So a three-point basket to end the half for the Redskins. And at halftime, it's New Knoxville 30, St. Henry 7. You're watching girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey New Knoxville, I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler, with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community, with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
At Home and Interiors, our team loves to design beautiful yet cost-effective projects. From sleek and simple to elaborate and detailed, we customize to fit your tastes and budget with free interior design and color coordination. Visit our 5,000 square foot kitchen design center and bring your next project to life. Full custom kitchen and bath cabinets are built right here in New Bremen. Home and Interiors, your vision designed for your budget.
Please support the following sponsors: Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Balmer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, Western Ohio Mortgage.
Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you back to this telecast of girls varsity basketball here at NKTelco Sports. We're at halftime, getting ready to start the third quarter with our halftime stats. They look like this. St. Henry in the first half just able to make 2 of 6 shots. Only got 6 field goals attempted. Made 2 of them. One was a 2-pointer, one was a 3-pointer. And they were 2 of 4 from the free throw line. For New Knoxville, they attempted 28 shots in the first half, making 12 field goals. Of those 12 of 28, they were 3 of 8 from three-point range and made 3 of 4 from the free throw line. We're at 30-7 right now. 30 for New Knoxville, 7 for St. Henry at halftime. Rebounding, New Knoxville had 14 rebounds, 9 of them offensive. St. Henry had 10 rebounds, all defensive rebounds. Turnover margin, St. Henry committed 19 first half turnovers. New Knoxville committed just 5. And that's where we stand as we get ready to start the second half here on NKTelco Sports. I want to also remind you that you can watch high school games, Mercer and Auglaize County teams on, listen to games on WCSM AM 1350, also on FM 96.7 and Lake 100.3, the new WCSM FM's network 100.3. You can also listen to their internet exclusive games on WCSMradio.com for Auglaize and Mercer County high school sports. Dan Holland, one of the officials tonight, will administer the throw-in. Joe Turner is on the left baseline, and Kevin Smith across the top of your screen. The men in stripes tonight as the Rangers open up with the ball here in the third quarter. Henshin in, rebounded by Carson Henson, no good. Rebounded again, knocked away. Couple looks there for New Knoxville. They come up empty. And St. Henry goes to work now their first possession. On trap with the basketball. Up top it goes to Whirling. Over now in the corner there on the right side. Boimer pass in, stolen away by Carson Henson. And number 10, Carson Henson, will bring it across, and that's where the Rangers will start offense here in the third quarter. Their second possession here in the second half. For St. Henry outscored 18-0 by the Rangers in the first quarter. Second quarter not quite as bad, 12-7. As the ball knocked out of bounds by the Redskins, it will stay with New Knoxville. So 18-0 in the first quarter for New Knoxville, 12-7. And there's an offensive player control foul on Avery Henson, no illegal screen. She picks up her first foul, first team foul. That'll nullify the basket opportunity for Leffel, and St. Henry now will go to work. Here, their second possession of the second half, had a turnover in their first one. That turnover gave them a total of 20 now already here in the game. Wendell, nice bounce pass to Ontrap. Good help defense by the Rangers. Ontrap's shot a little strong. Backside rebound by Carson Henson. The Rangers go to work here now. Had a turnover on the offensive foul the last trip. Skip pass over to Morgan Leffel. She drives baseline, cut off by Wendell. Pull-up jumper, 10-foot, no good. And a foul on number 5, Morgan Leffel. She's going to pick up her third foul. So Leffel, the first player with 3 fouls in the contest. So bringing the ball down the courts, Jalen Everman over to Wendell. Flutterjohn knocks it away. It'll stay with St. Henry on the sideline as Claire Wendell will get ready to inbounds a basketball for the Redskins. Redskins coached by Kyle Menchover in his second season as head coach, assisted by his dad Bill and assistant coach Kevin Niekamp. Wendell with the basketball, has a 5 count working against her. As Flutterjohn able to quick hands, knock it away, come up with the steal. Flutterjohn now will nearly throw it away as they will save it from the going over and back. Henson looking for Leffel. They cut it off. The kick out to Flutterjohn into Morgan Leffel. Gable finds Henson. She will turn and have it knocked out of bounds. Gable drives to the basket, and her shot will be fouled. And she would go to the free throw line for 2 shots here. So a foul on Everman as Gable will hit the first of the 2 shots. Gable 15 points in the first half, leading all scorers, now with 16 on the made free throw. And makes good on the second one. 17 points in the game for Ellie Gable. Morgan Leffel had 6 in the first half for New Knoxville. Carson Henson, Rebecca Leffel each with a 3-point basket. Haley Flutterjohn a 2-point basket, and Avery Henson a free throw to round out their scoring in the first half of 30 points. Ball in bounds as it kicks out now as 3-point shot taken by 24 Jalen Everman, no good. Rebounded by Leffel. 5 minutes to play as we cross a 5-minute mark, third quarter. Carson Henson with the basketball over to Flutterjohn. Pass over to Carson. Back into Avery. Pass knocked away, but into the hands of Leffel, knocked out of bounds. They'll stay with New Knoxville. St. Henry very physical on defense as they've been very active here, knocking down passing lanes, and Coach Hagemeyer will take a 30-second timeout. Rangers lead 32-7 with 4:45 to play in the third quarter. These two teams will meet again on February 18th in tournament action. The first round of tournament games will feature the St. Henry Redskins at New Knoxville. Same place right here at 7 o'clock, February 18th. 7 o'clock is when the Redskins and the Rangers will meet in tournament action as we wind down the regular season here in the 2021 campaign. Right now, New Knoxville in control, 32-7. A big boost for the Rangers to start the game. 18-0 was the run at the end of the first quarter, 18-0. Give St. Henry credit. They've continued to fight, no doubt. Three-pointer for Haley Flutterjohn, no good. Rebounded by St. Henry's number 23, Elena Ehlers, and a chance now for the Redskins to go to work on offense. They've had a couple opportunities here in the second half, but not able to hit a field goal. Wendell passes it up to Whirling. Over to Ehlers. Now number 44, Ontrop with the basketball. Knocked away, but Wendell able to secure it. She's tied up and turnover. Ball stripped away by Avery Henshin. Bounce pass to Morgan Leffel. Leffel turns, misses the attempt. It'll stay with New Knoxville. Gable inbounds to Morgan Leffel. The Rangers will start their out-of-bounds play here. Leffel drives baseline, muscles in. Her shot missed. Good defense by the Redskins, and coming up with the missed shot was Maya Ontrop. Defensive rebound for her. And St. Henry, again, very good on defense. Have limited the Rangers to just 2 points here in the quarter, both free throws. The held ball possession will keep it with New Knoxville. Rebecca Leffel for New Knoxville and Carson Henshin back in for the Rangers. Stuckey and Seifring back in for St. Henry. Miranda Seifring now with the basketball. Lost her dribble. Needs help. Gets it to Wendell. New Knoxville 2 points in the quarter. St. Henry no points in the quarter. Pass a little high and stolen by Carson Henshin. The fourth turnover of the quarter for the Redskins. Rebecca Leffel to Waterman. Melissa Waterman now, the junior guard. Over to Avery Henshin. New Knoxville running offense here to keep the clock moving. Over to Leffel. Rangers will be very patient here, running their high flex offense as we approach the 3-minute mark here of the third quarter. Henshin, 10-footer, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by the Redskins. Pass deflected and stolen by Melissa Waterman. So the Rangers right back on offense here, yet to score a field goal in the quarter. Henshin sets a screen. Gable drives, stops, hits the glass. The first made field goal of the half for New Knoxville. And Coach Menchover will take a full timeout with 2:34 to play in the third quarter. New Knoxville on top 34-7. You're watching girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you back to this presentation of girls varsity basketball. We are here at the barn in New Knoxville where the St. Henry Redskins are taking on the New Knoxville Rangers. My name is Jeff Henshin. Hope that you're enjoying this telecast. Currently, we're in the third quarter. New Knoxville on top of St. Henry, 34-7. Redskins basketball following a timeout by head coach Kyle Menchover, and they'll go into work facing a Ranger man-to-man defense. Rosa Stuckey passes out to Whirling. Her shot just off the mark, rebounded by Morgan Leffel. Haley Flutterjohn running point now for the Rangers. Over to Carson Henshin. Henson gets a screen from Leffel. Waterman now in the corner being defended by Seifring. Leffel with it over to Flutterjohn. Henson finds Leffel on the baseline. Up to Flutterjohn. Under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Tough pass. Tough angle. Turnover to Knoxville. St. Henry now back on the work on offense. Wendell had an opportunity, had it knocked off of her foot. Her shot challenged and rebounded by Carson Henson. Another rebound for Carson, and she will bring it down to court now. And give credit to St. Henry. Their defense has been pretty good, especially here in this quarter. Haley Flutterjohn with the offensive, or with the missed shot, but Melissa Waterman secures the offensive rebound. Miranda Seifring picks up her first foul, team's second. Cameron Ehlers, 5'8" junior in for St. Henry. Minute 20 left to play, third quarter. Flutterjohn with the basketball. Leffel now finds Waterman up top. Perimeter offense now before New Knoxville. They find Leffel, tough shot, turnaround. Gets it to drop. That's a tough shot to defend. Leffel scores her 8th point of the game, under a minute to play. Open three-pointer for Ehlers. Elena Ehlers makes her first three-point game, or three-pointer of the night. Her 4th three-point made bucket on the season. So St. Henry quickly responds with offense on their end on the three-point made bucket by Elena Ehlers. 37 seconds left to play, third quarter. Haley Flutterjohn will put the ball into play for the Rangers. Gets into Morgan Leffel, and she is fouled. 2 free throws coming up for the senior. The only senior on the Ranger roster, Morgan Leffel, will have 2 free throw attempts. As Balmer picks up her 3rd foul. Leffel, her first 2 free throws of the night. Good on the first one. Morgan, 75% from the free throw line on the season. Leads New Knoxville in scoring at 13.7 a game. Makes this one. She now has 10 points in the game. 38-10, the final 30 seconds of action here in the third quarter. Zone defense now by New Knoxville, 2-3 style. Pass in to Stuckey. Back into Stuckey, deflected, stolen by Morgan Leffel. Leffel gets through the traffic, muscles up the left-hand layup, and scores the ball. Coast to coast for the senior, under 8 seconds to play now. Balmer with the pass, thrown out of bounds. Rangers with 5 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Time for them to get a shot off here. They lead 40-10. And there's that awkward pick out at midcourt where if you don't hit it just right, it's contact, and they'll call it on Leffel. Tough break there for the Rangers. Her 4th foul. 2.1 seconds left. Desperation shot from Ehlers is no good. That's the end of the third quarter. Your score after 3 complete, New Knoxville 40, St. Henry 10. You're watching girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with Hometown Pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco. For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Hulsman Automotive.
Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you back to this sports presentation on NKTelco Sports. Rangers are in control, leading here as we enter the fourth quarter. Rangers are led by head coach Tim Hegemeyer. Tim's in his 16th season as head coach at New Knoxville. Tim graduated from New Knoxville in 1973. He and his wife Ann of 44 years have 3 children: Luke, Jessica, and Liza. Luke and his wife Carrie live in St. Charles, Illinois. Jessica and her husband Steve live in Ada, Michigan. Liza and her husband Bo live in Powell, Ohio. Tim and Ann are proud grandparents of 5 grandchildren: Stella, Carly, Maximus, Conrad, and Mason. 3-pointer by Footer John, no good. And the rebound will go over to the Redskins. So St. Henry's had some trouble on offense, but give them credit on defense. They've given New Knoxville some headaches on offense. Not many good open looks for New Knoxville. They've had to earn their opportunities. Steal by Avery Henson. Pass to Morgan Luffel, no good. So St. Henry back on offense. The turnovers for St. Henry have plagued them big time. They had 19 in the first half, 7 last quarter, and 1 here in the quarter. And I'll make it 2. So 9 in the second half, 19 in the first half, and it's really taken away their opportunities to get shots off. But on defense, they've given up 40 points. They've been very strong and physical. Not many looks, especially inside for New Knoxville, have been well defended. Level to Gable as New Knoxville working their offense. Gable with another assist. Carson Henson with a basket. Assist by Gable. Henson now with 5 points in the game. Gable again another handful of assists tonight. She leads the Rangers, averaging over 5 assists per game. These two teams will meet again in 2 weeks here at New Knoxville in tournament action. Rangers, the number 2 seed, as Henson knocks the ball away. Won't get credit for the steal, but gets the ball to Gable, who feeds it to Luffel, who finishes. Another assist for Gable and a bucket for Luffel. Luffel now with 14 points. Gable leads the Rangers with 19. And there's a misstep. Turnover for the Redskins. Luffel Morgan sits down with 14 points, replacing Gable, who has 19. 6 minutes to play. New Knoxville in control. Haley Flutterjohn running offense for the Rangers. To Rebecca Luffel it goes. Melissa Waterman to Avery Henson. Ball knocked away. She runs it down. Again, pretty good man-to-man defense for St. Henry. Carson down into Avery, turns, scores, assist, Carson Henson, basket, Avery Henson. Nice pass and a good finish by the Henson girls as they connect Again, St. Henry's defense has been pretty good. And there's a block, but they'll call a body foul instead. Going to the free throw line will be number 33, Riley Boimer. Carson Henson picks up her third foul. 2 free throws coming up for Ballmer. And she is good on her first one. Just her 4th attempt on the season for the 5'5" freshman. Second one no good, rebounded by Carson Henson. And with just over 5 minutes to play in the game, New Knoxville will go to work on offense. Rebecca Luffel to Carson Henson. Melissa down to Rebecca. Into Avery. Pass out to Carson. And Carson Henson, a 3-pointer. Assist from Avery Henson. And Carson now with 8 points in the game. For St. Henry's offense here, really outside the perimeter. New Knoxville continues to hound them aggressively. 3-point look for Worley, no good. Rebound knocked out of the hands of Carson Henson. And Ontrop gets the offensive rebound, could not come up with a finishing basket. Carson into Melissa, who will drive. And another illegal screen picked up by Avery Henson's, kind of backing into the St. Henry defender. In for New Knoxville, Allison Top, number 22, in for the Rangers. And with the basketball now, number 24, Jalen Everman. Wendell with the basketball. Her pass comes back, a 3-point try off the mark by number 11, Whirling. Rebounded by Carson Henson, and Ellie Gable will bring it up here with just under 4 minutes to play. Allison Top, we mentioned number 22 in for the Rangers. Rangers in no hurry to score as they will get into Melissa Waterman. Back to Luffel, over to Gable. Henson to Waterman, thought about the 3, doesn't pull the trigger. 3.5 minutes to play. Waterman gets it into Top. It's actually stolen away. Claire Wendell with the deflection and the steal. Everman now over to Ballmer, up to Wendell. And there's a Ranger foul on Allison Top. Kind of maybe too much contact coming through the St. Henry defender. In for New Knoxville, Erica Wiedock and Olivia Lammers replacing Gable and Henson. With the basketball now is Everman. And on Trop it goes. She able to maintain her dribble, if you will, and avoid the turnover. Kick violation will keep it with St. Henry underneath their own baskets with 3 minutes, 3 seconds left. Wendell needs help, finds a teammate in Whirling. Actually, it's a little underthrown, intercepted by Rebecca Luffel. Rebecca Luffel the basketball now. Olivia Lammers, number 50. Over to Top, number 22. Over to Luffel. Luffel's played JV throughout the season, but also some varsity minutes. Waterman with the basketball. Good defense by the Redskins. Waterman cut off. Her pass, though, stolen away. Good defense by number 33. Boimer get the steal. Her pass, though, just a bit behind Whirling. It'll be a turnover against St. Henry. And then for St. Henry now, 20, 22, 25, and 34. 20 is Danica Kramer. 22, Cameron Ehlers. 25, Chloe Speck. 23 is also in Elena Ehlers. And 34, Rosa Stuckey. The final 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Luffel to Lammers. Over to Waterman. This is Erica Wiedock. Left-hander, right idea, just too strong but Luffel able to run it down and save the possession for New Knoxville. Top with the basketball, over to Luffel. 2 minutes to play. Here is a pass to Waterman. A bit behind, it'll be a Ranger turnover. The win for tonight will put the Rangers' record on the season at 16-3, 5-2 in league play. 16-3, 5-2. St. Henry will drop to 2-15 and 0-8 in league play. Waterman now with the basketball. Luffel now. Her pass to Wiedock cross court was stolen. Good defensive play by the Redskins. They'll keep possession. Good anticipation by 5'5" freshman Chloe Speck. Getting that dangerous cross-court pass. If you don't have a lot on it, they're very dangerous, can be stolen. In this case, it was by Speck, who did a nice job anticipating and gets the ball for the Redskins. Minute and 25 seconds to play here. Pass deflected, but into the hands of Ehlers. Danica Kramer now with it, over to Cameron Ehlers. Ehlers is going to be fouled, and that will be free throws for Cameron Ehlers. Committing the fouls, Erica Wiedock, her first. So getting free throws here, number 22, Cameron Ehlers, a 5'8" junior. Her first one strong, off the mark, rebounded by New Knoxville's Olivia Lammers. Rebecca Luffel now for the Rangers brings it into the front court. 60 seconds left to play, 49-11 in favor of New Knoxville. Top gets it into Lammers, her turnaround shot drops. Olivia Lammers, varsity points. Ball down now to the Redskins, Ehlers. That's Elena. She'll bring it up, swing it over to Cameron Ehlers, and they'll work it in and get a three-point opportunity here from Speck. Chloe Speck hits a three-point bucket for the 5'5" freshman. So the Rangers, with just 16 seconds here, will run the clock out. I don't know if they'll get a shot off or not. Lammers gets it. Back to Luffel. Over to Wiedock. 6 seconds left. Passed into Waterman. Knocked away, stolen by St. Henry. And there's your final buzzer and the final score. New Knoxville 51, St. Henry 14. Give me a second here. We'll wrap up the final stats here and recap tonight's win at New Knoxville for the Rangers.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Our bankers are working hard day and night to provide the support needed right now. Even while we're apart, we're proudly working together, with you and for you. We believe there's more, much more, to all of us than these tough times. We see acts of compassion and cooperation all around our communities, and we're proud to be a part of it. And as our family of banks come together under our Park National Bank name, we promise you, we're all in this together.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Today's game is being brought to you by Grand Lake Health, Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney Anglaise Audiology, NKTelco.
So, wrapping things up here from New Knoxville. Field goal shooting for the game. St. Henry, 16 attempts. They made 4 of them. Of those attempts, they were 3 of 8 from three-point range and 3 of 7 from the free throw line. New Knoxville, 20 of 44 overall from the field. Of those 20 of 44, there were 4 of 12 from three-point range and a very good 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Rebounding, St. Henry had 17 rebounds, New Knoxville 25 rebounds. Turnovers, I mentioned earlier, that was the problem for the St. Henry Redskins. They finished the game with 33 turnovers. New Knoxville finishes with 12. Big key there, stat, the turnovers against the Redskins. Scoring for St. Henry, Claire Wendell, 1 point. Elena Ehlers finishes with 4. 3 points from Jalen Everman. 3 from Chloe Speck. 1 from Riley Boymer, or 3, I should say, from Riley Boymer. Their total of 14. For New Knoxville, Haley Futterjohn, 2 points. Rebecca Leffel, 3. Avery Henson, 3. Morgan Leffel finishes with 14 points. Carson Henson finishes with 8. And Ellie Gable finishes 19. And Olivia Lammers had 2 at the end for the Rangers' total of 51. Before we sign off, I'll go ahead and announce our Player of the Game award tonight. And that is going to go to New Knoxville's player. And that award is going to go to Ellie Gable. Game high scoring for Ellie Gable with 19 points. Also a handful of assists to go along with a few more steals. Very good shooting for the junior on the night. Took 11 shots in the game. Made 7 of them and also was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Congratulations to Ellie Gable, our NKTelco Player of the Game. Now to wrap things up here from New Knoxville, once again your sponsors include Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney Anglaise Audiology, and NKTelco Sports. My name is Jeff Henson. I hope that you enjoyed this telecast. And once again, your final score, New Knoxville 51, St. Henry 14. Thanks for watching.